everybody, and welcome to another stirring edition of Poland Daily Travel, your favorite travel show, I hope, about Poland, and maybe it's your favorite travel show. Today we're in the studio, and I have a guest. His name is Craig Smith. He's a longtime resident of Warsaw and a man about town, and not only a man about Poland as well. Because you're always traveling around, aren't you, Craig?
I am always traveling. Even in this lockdown, it seems like it's time to travel somewhere.
Is it a lockdown or is it a quarantine?
You know, I think there was a bit of both. There was a few days there where you couldn't go to the park and they said, you know, you're locked down. But, you know, in our situation, we were at work every day. And that's another. So that was also a travel.
But how did you manage to get to do your job every day?
Well, you just get in the car and get up in the morning.
Are you a computer guy or something?
No, nothing to do with computers. I'm probably better not to have them around, actually. But,
tell us a little bit about what you've been doing.
Well, we're publishing magazines and organizing events, and basically every day when everybody else, I guess, was on lockdown, or most people, we were at the office with the team and putting all the events online. So
you're getting around Poland quite a lot, then, aren't you?
You know, if we're talking about travel, I'll tell you, I was just in last week in Wroclaw.
Okay.
And I mean, we've been to Wroclaw many times, but now it's great. It happened to be on the day where they released the masks and you could go to restaurants and everything. And really, I would even suggest going on Wrocław City, you know, the city square or the Old Town Square, where of course you've been. It's just great there. I mean, new restaurants open, you know, a lot of life because people want to finally get out of their houses a bit.
And it's summer.
And it's summer, and it really was like, you know, a super night. We stayed at Metropole Hotel, which is pretty close and kind of a nice, I guess kind of luxury-ish 5-star hotel. Very nice, just off the square. Metropole's not paying us to say this, but it's a great hotel, good place to stay. Great breakfast as well.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough about the Metropole. We're gonna just call them and get some money.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But you can say that. It's all good promotion for Wrocław. A lot of people say to me that this is their favorite city in Poland now.
It probably is. You know, it's a little warmer than some of the other cities, and you know, because it's so far in the west and south, and it was just a nice day out, and all the restaurants are going. Great steak place there, and you know, everyone's just friendly.
Is that in the Metropole? No,
the Metropole. We left the Metropole.
Are they paying you for that?
Yeah, no, we left there and went to the Old Town Square. And
do you have a Metropole tattoo?
I do, but I can't show it on TV.
Can't show it, okay.
Yeah, we'll just stick with the normal tattoos that you can see. Yeah.
Okay, you got a lot of tattoos.
So how are you doing? How's your traveling going?
I haven't been traveling very much, except we did a series about parks.
Oh, okay.
So we're outside the whole time because that's something people can do. And also I found that Warsaw has amazing, I mean, I knew they had some good parks, but it has a lot of amazing parks. So we went to all these parks and talked about the history of them and what you can see there now. And
I'll give you a bit of history on the park where I live. I am at Park Szczęśliwicki.
Yeah.
And if you don't know that one, that's the one with the ski slope.
Yeah, we were there.
Okay.
We were there.
And you know, but you know they built the ski slope from the rubble from World War II. Okay, gosh, you know everything.
We were talking about that. I was talking about that on the show because that's one of them, and then Machidwo?
Something, that's another.
Machidwo's the other one. That's a big hill made from the rubble and rubbish of the Warsaw.
Yeah, so they pulled it way out of town, and now it's a ski slope.
Yeah, that's a ski slope.
And super nice park, you know.
It looks like Parliament Hill. Have you been on Parliament Hill in London?
No, I missed that one.
Yeah, because if you go up to Hampstead, there's Parliament Hill, and you can look down and see the whole of London. It's a little further away than Szczęśliwicka is. Park is.
Well, it's all scale, right?
Yeah, it's all scale. But you can have a similar view. You have the whole beautiful downtown of Warsaw, and on a pretty day, it's amazing.
Well, the park's open now. They got a couple places that are like cooking up some grilled food and beers, and all that's open now. So, very nice place to spend the weekend. Yeah. Well,
if you're going to rate your top, it is a great place. You know, I mean, all the parks are good. That's the point. And Warsaw has amazing variety of parks, from the beautiful one at Łazienki, which is they actually call a museum now, to my personal favorite is, if I say it's my favorite, it must be my personal favorite.
It must be if it's your favorite.
Why do people say personal favorite?
Because it sounds like you're a little bit more intelligent and like thinking about it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so. But that's good. It is your personal favorite. Tell us what your personal favorite
park is. Skaraszewski.
Oh, Skaraszewski, yeah, very nice.
Because, again, it reminds me of Hampstead Heath. So if you could put Szczęśliwicka hill together with Starovesky Park, you would have Hampstead Heath.
Right.
In effect,
well,
I think.
both on either side of the town. I don't go across the river that out much
You
for
don't?
fun,
No?
but
You're afraid
it
to
is
go
a
to-
nice park.
Yeah, you're
Well, I
afraid?
work there. I'm not afraid of it. I go there every day, but not hanging out at the park.
Not hanging out at the park. Anyway, if you ride your bike or something, then it's a great place to go ride your bike. And I played soccer with a guy there from Legia.
Yeah.
Some kid learning soccer, so we kicked the ball around a little bit because I used to play a little soccer.
Nice.
And I talked to a guy fishing. And
Yeah, there's a big lake
I tell you,
there.
it was exciting.
Gosh, talk to a guy fishing.
Yeah, I
Had he
did.
caught a fish yet or anything?
Now he said the fish was this big there. I said, really? Yeah.
Must have been in the different time zone he
It's a
was coming
carp.
from. The carp, yeah.
It's the
big,
king
giant,
carp.
Ugly
Yeah.
carp. Yeah,
That's
I
it.
did a lot of, before all this crazy stuff was going on, they had this morning runs that like Poland Park runs, and they would do them in that park. So I would like to say every Saturday, but maybe there's someone watching that knows I wasn't there every Saturday. But I was there a lot. And we would do the Saturday runs at 9 in the morning, and it always started on the side with the near the stadium. So I know the park a little bit. But I do the run. I wouldn't walk around the park anymore because I'd be dead after 5 kilometers. And I would just...
Yeah, I mean, I like to walk.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Walking is fun. It's easier on the knees, and you can always ride a bike if you want. Yeah.
There's a lot of nice young ladies walking in the park with their little dogs and stuff. They're always nice to talk to.
Yeah, it's nice to talk to a lady.
Yeah,
I always find that vivifying.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for being with us. Stay tuned for the next segment tomorrow night. This is Poland Daily Travel. I'm talking to the inimitable Craig Smith. I often say that Nicholas Richardson is inimitable, because he is, but so is Craig. Hey, more than one person can be what does it mean, inimitable?
I'll have to Google it.
I don't know. Nicholas smiled when I said it. He told me to say it.
Remember, you
actually.
weren't supposed to use words over 2 syllables when I'm on.
No, exactly. Nicholas smiled when I said it. He said, listen, when you're in there, say this word inimitable. He wrote it down for me, and then when I said it, he was smiling. So
For sure, Nick knows what it means.
yeah. He's a smart guy.
Yeah, he's a smart
Okay, stay tuned for the next segment. Craig will be back with us. Have a great day.
Yeah.